Hello, I am Chuang. Let's draw a blue whale. As a baleen whale, the blue whale shares some typical features of baleen whales, such as its lower jaw being thicker, and its upper jaw being thinner. Its eyes are pretty small, located behind and under the corners of the mouth. It has the typical pectoral flippers of cetaceans, a small dorsal fin, and a tail. Its tail flukes are horizontal. Some pleats on its abdomen extend from its lower jaw, allowing its mouth to expand and swallow more seawater. In addition to these structures, the blue whale has its unique features. One is that its body is very slender. When drawing, we should present the slenderness of its body. If we depict it on a relatively square piece of paper, we can set its head towards the audience to draw its body in perspective. The head can be drawn larger, and the slender body can be swung backward so that we can easily and precisely compose the picture. Its flippers are very elongated. Its nostrils are also a critical feature. If looking at it upside down, you can see that its nose looks like that of humans. It has two nostrils with a raised structure here, similar to the human nasal bridge. Now, let's get started. First, pinpoint each body part in the picture. The front end of the mouth is about here. Its mouth is huge. We can draw the mouth corner up here, and put the eyes here. In this angle, its back may go up and then bend down like this. Let's use a very light dotted line to outline its back, starting from the mouth. The top of its head should be very flat. The line goes upward and then begins to curve downward, when reaching the highest point of its back spine. When whales swim, their tails swing up and down, so this part will generally bend downward, allowing their tails to flex downwards. One feature of the blue whale is its enormous lower jaw, which is the case for many baleen whales. Use a dotted line to outline the shape of its lower jaw. When drawing the whale's head, we should draw the upper part to be flatter, and the lower part to have a larger arc. Leave the space for the fins here. To be precise, they are called flippers, which are its forelimbs. The line goes up here, and then its tail is downward. Here are its tail flukes, which are about this wide. After finishing the dotted line draft, let's draw the specific appearance of its body. Draw the tip of its mouth. This position is not the junction of its upper and lower jaws but its chin, the lower lip. Extend this line smoothly. When coming to this position, we need to stop to draw its fins. Behind the eye, draw its pectoral fins, or to be precise, its forelimbs. Then, draw its belly, and extend the line downward to form its tail. Go back to draw its mouth, starting from here. The mouth should curve downward when coming to the front of the eyes. The lines will create some folds here. This eye needs to be lower than what we drafted. Draw it in the shape of a human eye. Then, we can place subtle folds above and below it, and draw a pupil in the middle. The top of its mouth is a very flat structure. We can stop when getting this position because there is a ridge in the middle of the width of its mouth. His ridge will bulge upward when reaching the front of the eyes. Here are the nostrils. Its nostrils are facing backward. From this side, we can only see a bit of them. It has two nostrils. Then, complete the entire back, and make the line going down when you reach here. There is a small dorsal fin here, located in the front part of the tail. And its tail flukes are shaped like this. Then, at some other structures, such as its lower lip, there is a ridge in the middle of the top surface and the lateral surface, like the brim of a teacup. Below this ridge, many parallel longitudinal lines extend to the front of the belly. Since these are all parallel lines, it is challenging to draw them evenly. We can start by drawing a few widely spaced lines, then insert more lines between them. These lines are actually pleats that allow the belly to expand. When it opens its mouth to forage, these folds expand and create larger space to accommodate more water and shrimp. There is no need to draw these lines coherently. We can keep subdividing them like this until we are satisfied with the density. This method will help us to draw these lines more parallel. Then, draw some shading at the base of the arms and some structures above the eyes. We can also draw some cuts, scratches, etc. on the mouth to make the skin look rougher. Slightly show the muscles on the side of the body. On the shoulder part of the arm, we can draw some muscle traces. In this way, we finished drawing this blue whale.